Hi everyone, welcome to today's call. Today we're going to be doing a basics training call. So I'm going to teach you how to start as if you're a dealer and how to start making quite a lot of sales. This month alone I have made 32 customer sales. So packages, it's definitely well over 50 sales with packages, and it's been an amazing month. And I've had, I think, 4 or 5 new team members as well. So I've been in the business for over 3 years now, and I know that it only gets better the more and more you do it, which is amazing. So I just wanted to train you guys really on how you guys can smash it and show you what I do each and every day to get me to the top. So I'm going to open up my Facebook so you can see. Cool. Can you see my Facebook? Amy, I can only see you. Can you see my Facebook? Okay, fab. So first things first, let me scroll to the bottom of today. This is a typical day in Juice Plus. First things, when people first start joining, oh, someone's drawing. I don't know if that was me, but don't draw. Okay, how do I get rid of it? Oh, eraser. Okay, no one draw because it just literally wastes time. So, oh, did I just do it again? Is that me or is it something else? Okay, go away. It must be me. I think it's probably me. Cool. So today, this is a typical post that I would do, but what I was saying actually before this is that most people, when they join the company, is they just start posting Juice Plus, Juice Plus, Juice Plus, Juice Plus, and their page looks so salesy and they never make any sales. That's just because if you think about it in normal life, and that's how you've got to treat our job. In normal life, if someone comes up to you in the street that you don't know and goes, "Hi, can you buy this from me?" You go, "Oh my gosh, you're so annoying." And that's literally what it's like on Facebook. If you suddenly start going, "I sell Juice Plus, buy the booster, buy the shakes, buy the capsules," and only post Juice Plus, people think, "Gosh, she's pretty desperate. She only wants my money and she's really annoying." So that means that you already lose your cold market when you start to do that. So make sure that you really work hard on like making different posts every single day, and I'm going to explain that today. So the first thing that I did is I had a sale. Whenever you have a sale, you want to tag them with their permission on your page. To be honest, if they don't want you to tag them, they always say, "I want it to be a secret." You know, because I always tag everyone. So I just tag all the clients, or they just remove it if they don't want it. And I say something like, "Your booster order has been placed." Sorry, I just want to check. Okay. So I say something like, "Your booster order has been placed. Little sachet of magic, up to 25% of your calorie intake gone. Can't wait for you to try them." So if you just look at this here, it's really colourful. As soon as you see it, you think, "Oh, what is that? What is she posting about?" I've tagged my client in it at the top, and I've let people know how amazing it is. So it's up to 25% of your calorie intake gone. And I'm also subtly saying, like, "Can't wait for you to try them." So this looks really good. I've tagged a client, which means that all of their friends will potentially see the post. That could be like 500 new people. I've been in the business, as I said, for over 3 years now. And from tagging, you get so many new clients because then their friends start to say, "Oh, what is it? I just seen my friend tagged in your post. I want to know some more information about Juice Plus as well." One other thing, I never say Juice Plus on my page, ever, 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 ever. I think it's better not to, because sometimes Juice Plus can have a bad association just from people doing bad things in the past and not selling it very well. So I only ever put hashtag LYB. Obviously we sell Juice Plus products, but I call it LYB, which is our brand, my brand. So don't really say Juice Plus, and I wouldn't put like the Juice Plus shakes in the background, or like the capsule pots, things like that. You will get more interest, I promise you, if you just have the capsules in your hands, or if you just have a really yummy looking shake recipe. That will get you so many more sales. So, you know, you can do what you want at the end of the day. I'm not here saying like you have to do this or have to do that, but from my personal experience, people will buy more into you when they don't know what the product is. If they see it's Juice Plus, they go, oh, I've already heard about that. But if you've just got some capsules in your hand, they're going to think, what is this? Why is she talking about these magic beans? What are they? Or, you know, another thing for shakes, which I'll just touch up on, make a yummy shake and make it look really good. I will just show you really quickly, actually, my LYB album, which all of you can always use any of my photos. And it's really important to make your shakes look good. It doesn't take very long at all. This is my LYB album where all of my client photos go. If it loads slowly. So I put client photos every single day in here. But I just want to show you some of my yummy shakes that I make, just so you can see. So here's one shake. And I have put Choco Caramel Shake, Got Me Like, Love Her Eyes, Love Your Body. So that's me subtly promoting the product. I'm not saying anything like buy it from me now, quick, quick, quick. You know, I'm just literally saying Choco Shake, Choco Caramel Shake, Got Me Like, Love Her Eyes. And that's what you want to be doing, just subtly selling. Here again, I've got the capsules in my hands. I said yes, yes, before I head to my new gym, summer 2017, I've got you. So subtly promoting them. Again, I've got them here. And I just say I don't post about my love for these enough. My skin, hair, nails, couldn't be happier. Berry capsule, 68p a day. I never actually really post the price. This is a complete one-off. So this isn't an ideal post to really show you guys. I wouldn't recommend doing it, to be honest. As people like it more when they have to ask you, you create more suspense, but as a one-off, it's okay. I can't remember the last time that was in February. I haven't done it since. And as you can see, look, I just got it in my hands all the time. People buy into you more when it's, you know, in your hands. Here's another shake that I made. And I said, this one looks so good. And I just said, shake, shake, peanut butter delight. And the fact these are so tasty and I can lose weight and maintain my weight from these bad boys is mad. So, first of all, I think everyone will agree that this shake literally looks amazing, and it's healthy for you. Like, obviously the peanut butter is a tiny bit naughty, but this is allowed on Juice Plus. And with a little bit of extra effort in your business will go a little bit extra further and you will hit promotions even quicker. So from this post, I got 2 sales, and that's because I made effort. You know, it's not that hard. I just made a bit of strawberry and then I made a peanut butter one. And then I just put a bit of strawberries in it and some chia seeds at the top and coconut flakes. Like, it wasn't tricky. It took me like maximum 7 minutes to put everything together, but you have to sell it. You have to sell what we're selling well, and you need it to make it look good so people buy into you. So that's a shake. I post all the foods that I make, you know, my sweet potato cottage pie, which is so yummy, makes me hungry. And my chicken wrap that I made. You know, I really make an effort to make my food look good. And I promise you that's when you'll get a lot more sales. You know, the fact that I've already had 32 individual customers, that's like 50 sales if you count it as packages this month alone. We've not even finished the end of the month. It's because I put effort into my business day in and day out. And you need to know that you've got to be putting loads of effort in your business if you want to get anywhere. So here, I'm just posting about my apple pie shake. So I just said all I did was eat today. So apple pie shake it is tonight, and would have loved a Domino's, but staying strong. You've got to use your Facebook as kind of just like talking to people, like just a bit like a diary, if that makes sense. Like, people just want to know what you're up to each day. So you don't have to do anything particularly special, but just let people know what you're up to. And that's when they're going to be interested in you. So I just wanted to quickly go through that. And if you like spend more time going through my album, have a little look on what I do, what I say, that will really help you. So back to basics. This is day 1 example. I've done a sale, which I have a target to do every single day. I've done a sale, I tagged her, I've made it look really colourful, it's inviting. That's one task done. I then do something that's completely not related to Juice Plus. As I said, you don't want to be doing Juice Plus, Juice Plus, Juice Plus, because people think, yeah, I know that you sell Juice Plus. I don't need to see you posting about it all the time. So we were driving today. I actually drove for 5.5 hours today. And I just said, this is like honestly real. Because it's in Germany, so I still don't understand the lanes. And no one was driving in this lane. And I said to Lucas, why is no one being clever and driving in this lane? And he was like, yeah, because it's illegal, babe. And I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, it was just that I thought it was really funny. I laughed loads about myself after, because I was like, this is so funny. And I still continued to drive in the lane because I was like, well, I'm going to say I'm English, so I'm going to drive in this lane. And it was so much quicker. I wasn't sitting in any more traffic. So you want to do something that's like funny, you know, something where people can kind of laugh at you. Like, it's okay if you look a little bit silly. Do you know what I mean? It's really not a problem at all. One thing I just seen someone say in the chat, do we have to be friends to see my album? No, my page is public, and I want to point that out. I think it's really important that your page is public, and if you're not happy for your page now to be public, you've got to create a new one, because people need to be coming from your Instagram, Twitter, wherever, all over the world to come and see it. And if your page isn't public, they're going to click on it and then go, oh, I can't be bothered. I didn't really want to add to her. I don't want her to know that I'm looking. Do you know what I mean? So make sure that your page is public. Mine's completely public, so you can see everything I post, whether we're friends or not. So this is me being stupid. It's really important that you just allow people into your life. Let people know if you're stupid. You know, it's not a problem. People don't want to see you as Miss Perfect all the time. So I posted about that. And then I posted a recruitment post. Really short, really simple, really inviting. I got 2 people direct messaging me about it. I just put bored of your job, overworked, underpaid. I'm now looking for 2 people, work from home, amazing incentives to be won. DM me, hashtag Princess Movement. If I'm ever talking about the business, I always hashtag Princess Movements, as I think it's really important that people know that you're in the Princess Movement, and it means that you're part of something, and then people want to become a part of something. So here I got an incentive from Lauren. I really need to get my eyebrows done. I haven't got them done out here in Germany because I'm really worried they're going to rip them off. So I have to wait until I go back to UK next week. But honestly, they're like little bushy furry animals. And when I see this picture, that makes me think I really need to get my eyebrows done. But anyway, regardless of the eyebrows, here I won an incentive from Lauren. And it was a Louis Vuitton. It's actually so funny because you already bought me this other Louis Vuitton bracelet, and then she bought me another one because she's just the best upline ever. So I won this incentive from her just because of the first Princess Movement bootcamp I did, which was so sweet. She bought me that. So if you've ever won an incentive, or even if you haven't won one from the Princess Movement, you can post the one that I'm doing for you guys about the Pandora incentive, you know, and you could just do a picture of the Pandora incentive and say exactly the same thing, amazing incentives to be won. You know, just use what you have in front of you. But if you have won an incentive, take a picture of it. And if you haven't used the incentives that I've got up for grabs, don't forget this month in April, if you get 20 personal customers, packages count as 2. Obviously, if it's a platinum package, that counts as 3, and so on and so on. You will be entered, I can't get my words out, be entered into the raffle to win, potentially win the Pandora incentive. So, and there's 3 rings to be won, just to let everyone know. And that is April 2017, just in case someone watches this in a year and thinks that it's for them. But I'll do many more if you're watching this a year ahead of time. You'll have something even better. So then I have a client results photo, and you want to be doing this every single day. It doesn't have to be a weight loss. It could be hair, skin, nails, anything, but you need to be doing this every single day. You know, your Facebook is your shop window, and you've got to do it on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. So I've just put, Cassie is still one of my all-time favorite transformations, hashtag LYB, smashed it, 7 stone in 7 months, the power of good nutrition, clean eating and determination. So I've got a picture. She obviously looks amazing. It's short, you know, I'm not saying anything like she used the Juice Plus shakes. DM me for more info, because people think, well, piss off, like I don't care, you know, that's annoying. But if you just say like, oh my gosh, like 7 stone in 7 months, that's amazing, people are interested. So I had a girl today saying, I've just seen your result photo, what is she using, can I have some more information? You know, people will come to you anyway. If you look desperate, they don't want to buy from you. So just be chilled about it, casual, and I promise you they will come. So you don't need to say anything like bye, 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 you know, just keep it really chilled. And if you want more examples of that, look on my LYB album. You guys can use any of my photos, any of my posts, but please just change the words a little bit and the emojis, otherwise we all look stupid. And don't forget, like, lots of people look at all of our profiles, and if we all do exactly the same thing, we all look like robots, and that's when we get a bad name. And also, if you literally just copy and paste someone's post, Facebook is really clever and it knows that it's been copy and pasted. So it will limit your audience because it knows that, like, it knows it wasn't genuine, it wasn't your post. So you're only ruining it for yourself. And if you want to get to PMG, you can't be lazy. You know, I don't go and copy everyone's posts all the time. Do you know what I mean? So you've got to be doing your own thing and sounding like you. You know, this is my post. This sounds like me. So you've got to find your kind of post that sounds like you, and then people will buy into that. So that was that. And then I did something again non-related to Juice Plus. And you might think this looks like it wasn't, like I've just been popping up posts today, but really everything I do is really well calculated. I know, okay, right, I've just done a client result photo, and I know that I did a job once, so I'm not going to do another business or Juice Plus related post, so I'm going to do something that's personal. So Lucas bought me these really nice roses and lilies, and so I just posted that because they just look really, really cute, and that's got nothing to do with Juice Plus. It's literally just me, just like a little bit of snippet into my life, and that's just what you want to be doing, you know, just tiny little snippets into your life each and every day. And that could be anything. That could be like you going on a walk in the park, or your children playing around on the floor whilst you can work, or in the bath and you can work. Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously that's work related, but there's loads of things that you can do that could be a positive quote, a selfie of you. Do you know, there's loads of things you can do that are not Juice Plus related that will get you interest. Then just now I've done a hit like if you want to be here right now. It's not Juice Plus related, it's just like something fun on my page, and obviously everyone wants to be there right now. It looks amazing. And then after I come off this call, I'm going to do a Zoom call post, and then that's kind of like me done for the night, for the day, unless I suddenly think of something, or something funny happens, or I have an inspiring quote that I want to do. But that's basically like a really good day's worth of posts. One thing that I have missed out, which I will do tomorrow morning, is like a shape post or a capsule post in my hands, something like that. I haven't done a personal product post, and you should really be doing that every single day. But it's okay, you know, for me, if I've been doing this for so long, it's okay if I miss out like one day. But to grow, you really need to be posting that you're on the shakes, the capsules, the boosters, you know. And that's one thing, if you want to get to the top quite quickly, or you want to get to SDD, you've got to be on the products. People need to see that you're using the products. So I'll just show you quickly. This is a Zoom call yesterday with Jeff. Picture of me really tanned in Ibiza. Yeah, again, this is an example of a sale that I've made. So I just put, yay, my beauty, your gold package has been ordered. Your body is going to look the best it ever has, and you'll be feeling amazing in no time. LYB Summer Body. It just looks so colourful. You know, if I saw someone selling this product and I didn't know what it was, I would be like, what is a gold package? You know, this is the kind of thing that you want to be doing every single sale that you make, and you want it to be something that you take pride in. You know, people do think that my posts are just so easy peasy, but I honestly sit and try and put the perfect emoji in. You know, it doesn't just happen looking good. You've got to be really working hard at it to have the best business. It's really, really important that. Then I've got welcome to the team whenever I have a new team member. Actually, I think Danielle is on the call tonight. That I have a new team member, so I put welcome, lovely, can't wait to start your journey with you, really excited, it's going to be so much fun. Hashtag Princess Movement, hashtag new adventure. So First of all, this obviously makes Danielle feel welcome, like she's part of the team, which is so exciting. And then also, it's just really special. It's nice, it's exciting, and you want everyone to see that you've got a brand new team member that's joined and that you're going to be working together to help change her life. You need to be creating momentum and buzz every single day with everything that you are doing. Then this is just something that I said, finally sat down and replying to all my messages, orders being processed, team is being signed up, so buzzing. Who would have thought 3 years ago my part-time job that earned me more than my full-time income would be my one and only career? Message me if you want in. So sometimes I do little statuses like that. They're quite rare when I do ones like that. But it's nice just to let people know that you're grateful with where you are in life, you know. And you can say anything like, who would have thought that joining 1 month ago I would be able to treat my little girl for this, ... or go on holiday, ... You know, you've got to think out the box, use your initiative. What has this business given you that you could post about? That's really, really important. And then again, here's my food. You know, I try and make it look as yummy as possible. I make an effort when I'm cooking food. If you saw my post 3 years ago, you'd literally die. The food looked atrocious. I don't know how I got to NMD in 4 months, but anyway, now I really work hard on it, and then people buy because they go, oh my gosh, I love your body, you can actually eat so much, I didn't realize you could eat a lot, you know, on the diet. So it's really important that you're making an effort, that you're making your food look good. And if you don't do it yourself, you can always use my posts, of course, that's not a problem. And then interactive posts, you know, I need an amazing shampoo and conditioner. Can anyone recommend hair mask? Please only comment below, no direct messages. So this is actually genuine. I really want a new shampoo and conditioner. But at the same time, 91 people have commented on this. That means that 91 people are now reconnected with my page. And so the next thing that they see me post, well, the next thing I post, they will see it because they commented on my page. So that is really important. That's why you want to do interactive posts. That's why you shouldn't be just going juice plus, juice plus, juice plus. You need to be a normal person and ask normal questions that normal people would on Facebook. Do you know what I mean? Just be normal, have fun with our job, shine through, and then you'll do really well. So again, Alice, my new teammate, just a funny little thing, spending over £60 on makeup doesn't bother me really. It's that £3.99 delivery charge, which is so true. And then here I've got a shake. So you can really see that I'm just posting me. I post pictures of me, you know, do something every day that brings you closer to your goals each day. Dream big, start small, act now. So it's just a picture of me. Obviously, it's like I work out, so you want people to see that you look healthy, like you're kind of subtly selling the products, and that's why you need to be a product of the product. So people know, okay, right, I'm interested, and I got a sale from posting that. And then again, you can just scroll through, guys, my page just to see, but you'll see that I just create buzz and momentum all the time on my page. That's just what you need to be doing. So once you start just having fun with it and doing different things. So again, I've done a recruitment post, and I do about 2 to 3 every week. And you need to be doing this every single week, 2 to 3. And then just some top tips really. So you guys have seen my Facebook now. You know, and then I do like personal posts, and that's what you want to be doing. Personal things, fun things, sweet things, whatever it is, you just want to be allowing people into your life each and every day. And then to really get to SDD, the main thing is that you've got to be adding people every single day. You've got to be adding, you've got to be connecting. You've got to be on Twitter, you've got to be on Instagram, you know, follow, add, you know, go on to boutiques. Find a popular photo and then click on the photo and then go through the photo and like or add the girls that are on there, and do the same for Twitter and Instagram. We've got the Instagram message to send, which is on the files in the Princess Movement. But by all means, make up your own. But really, if you want to be smashing it, you've got to add brand new people each day. You've got to be a product of the product. You've got to love the shakes, the capsules, the boosters. So if you've just started and you're not on the products yourself, please get on them, because you're not really going to get very far without them. Does that make sense? You're not going to, yeah, that does make sense. You're not going to get very far like not using them. So buy the shakes. If you can't afford it, there's loads of trials in the Princess Movement. So you could get it like a couple of shakes for £20, you know, but I would recommend just really investing into your business. You've got to invest time, effort and energy into it. And it's not going to kick off straight away. And I just want to say that to you guys, like, you're not going to suddenly be earning thousands of pounds in 1 month. Like, to begin with, in this business, you put in a lot of effort and it's almost like you don't get anything back. And when we had Jeff on the call last night, who was amazing, wasn't he? He's $100 million earner with Juice Plus, which is so mad. And he actually sent me a message today to say that he'd love to do another call in the future for us, which is so sweet. I just think it's so kind. So we'll do another call, in 3 months' time or something along those lines, which will be really great. So if anyone that missed out, you can come on live again, and I'll get a call where 500 people or so can come on. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yes, Jeff was also saying last night that you will put in a lot and not get much back, and I couldn't agree with that more. You will put in a lot of time, a lot of effort, and you won't get much back. But I promise you, people are watching. I've had so many team members now that say to me, "Oh my gosh, Olivia, I'm not making any sales, it's not happening." And then a week later, they keep going and they still keep posting, and then their business is booming. And just, like one girl, for example, now she's not on the call, but Kaya, she joined I'll just say really quickly, she joined in 2014 when I joined, and then she got to SDD and then she quit because she was doing uni and stuff like that. But she was watching me for 2 years what I was doing. And then last year in October, she was like, "I want to join again, Olivia, like I'm ready to join now." So she joins, and she's just absolutely smashing it. And she said to begin with, she didn't really make very many sales until actually February 2017. And she said to me, like, "Olivia, I'm not really making any sales." And I was like, "You've just got to keep posting, Kaya, like keep doing what you're doing. I promise you it will happen." And that's all I can say. I promise you, if you just keep doing what you're doing, keep just like smashing it. Yeah, have a look at Kaya's page. It's actually really amazing. I love her post. She's like a perfect example of what to do to like smash your business each day. But yeah, so I said to her, keep going. And anyway, now she's reconfirmed SC and she wants to go for SSE and QNMD next month. But it was all in her mindset. She said, "Right, I'm going to keep going, and she did, and now she's smashing it. So that's just what I really wanted to share with you guys, that if you decide to just keep at it, I promise you'll have a mega paycheck. You'll have a mega business. April, May, June, and July are the best months of the whole year. So sow the seeds now, put the effort in, make sure that you're doing at least an hour plus a day, if you want to move anywhere, and don't faff around. Don't pretend that you're working and you're just scrolling on Facebook. I do it, so I'm not saying that I'm Miss Amazing. I often find that I'm watching some weird cat video. Then I'm like, what am I doing for like half an hour? But make sure that you set little alarms, 15 minutes to add people. And you've got to be adding people on Twitter, Instagram every single day. It's so important that you're building up a bigger network than what you already have. And I think that's kind of just like the main tips really for you guys, but just have fun with it. Be individual. Of course, you can use any of my posts and do just follow and add hundreds of people. And I say it all the time, but people don't ever do it. So I have to say it to you over and over again. The reason why I went from dealer to NMD in 4 months, so for anyone that's new, that is going from the first position to the pinnacle position. A national marketing director, NMD, gives you a £7,200 bonus. So I did that in 4 months. The reason I did that is because I worked my arse off. Every single spare second of the day, I would be doing it. I worked full time alongside Juice Plus, so there's no excuses. And I would come back at 2 o'clock in the morning from the cinema, sometimes working. And then I would work on the files on the Princess Movement. I'd put all my orders through. I'd message all my clients, see how they were getting on. So yeah, if you want to get to the top and you want to have a life-changing amount of money, you can. I don't want anyone to suddenly think that they will earn that kind of money in 4 months. It was hard work. It was extremely hard work. But I want you to know it can happen. So really, like, set your goals high. We've got, as I said, the best months coming up. So really just go for it. You know, there's £78,000 worth of bonuses to be won. I've now earned that whole bonus structure. It only took me 16 months of solid work. So if I'm only 22 years old, and a lot of you are older than me on this call, you've got a lot more wisdom than me, probably a lot more experience in your life. So, you know, if you are you, then why can't you do it quicker than me? The only difference with me is that I was relentless. There was no one that would get in my way. I don't care. I blocked anyone that was like rude to me, my friends, my family, about the business, because it was my business, it's my dream. So really, if you're new, just know that people will be negative, unfortunately, but it's not a problem. You know, you've got to use those bricks to build your firm foundation, and know that this is the best future that you could possibly have with this business. I mean, it completely changed my life from top to bottom. And I know I talked about the money, but the money has got nothing to do with it at the end of the day. Like, anyone that's been on this call before will know that my favorite thing about the business is helping you guys. I love to help you guys have your dream life. I feel like I kind of have mine now. And I love watching you guys grow, you know, from benefits to then earning £5,000 a month. And this is your time to shine. So just start coming off the call now, you know, post that you love the Zoom call, that you are loving the business, that it's really the time to join now. It's the best time, but just keep it really chilled, keep it really fun, and know that if you go for it and you give this 100% and you really commit to being a product of the product, you commit to posting about the product each day, adding brand new people, when you get a client, really helping them, working with them, changing them into a team member, I promise you, you will have a really great career with Youth Plus. Know that it can take time, and that's not a problem. £78,000 worth of bonus, where else are you going to earn that kind of money? And it's real. I earned that money, it's real. So know that if I earned it, you can earn it as well. All of you on this call can earn it. So let's just completely smash the end of the month. I'm really, really excited.